Testing, testing, testing. Welcome, my beautiful guys and gals, to today's episode of My Hero Academia, Season 8, Episode 8, I believe. Alright, guys. To tell you the truth, going into today's episode, I am quite... Actually, before that, let's just recap a little bit what happened before. Just a little bit. So, we had a whole cluster F of information given to us. Our worlds were shaken. The truth was revealed that Shigaraki's life has never even been his own. Everything was carefully orchestrated by All for One, down to the sperm that created the man. Okay, this man pre-ordered on a level, on a biblically diabolical level. Okay, also found out that All for One took away Shigaraki's quirk when he was a kid. We don't know what it was. Maybe they'll find out later. Maybe. Yeah, fat chance. Same way we find out who Deku's dad is. Right? We're at the end. We still have no clue. But I guess it doesn't even matter at this point. Also find out that the quirk that Shigaraki got apparently, seemingly came from Overhaul. I don't know if everybody caught that one. That kid that was in an orphanage that the quirk came from, that they showed in the episode, looked damn near like a kid version of Overhaul. Just saying, down to the eyes and everything. It caught me, and like his the way his dark am I gonna say eyeshadow? It's not that he wears eyeshadow. He just has like dark rims around his eyes. I don't know if in anime you call that bags, like what's her face? The hacker girl, Gentle and La Brava, like she has. Look like some eyeshadow around her eyes, but apparently it's supposed to represent bags under her eyes from her sleepless, having issues sleeping. So, yeah. And then when he dropped the description of, how he gave him the quirk, he like took the quirk, stripped away the reversibility, aka, one half is to destroy, the other part is to recreate. He took out the recreate part, left just the destroying. Almost kind of like I said, like Full Metal Alchemist. It's almost like Scar. Scar only had the power to destroy in the beginning, I think. It's almost like that, just destruction power. Yeah, it gave to Shigaraki, and then one thing led to another, and here we are now. So that man is a bastard. Revealed all that, took hold of Shigaraki's body, and yeah, we don't know how much of Shigaraki is even left in there. Kind of hear his little remnants is calling out for help and stuff. Actually wailing. But now we have this version of All for One back. Damn cockroach that has the power to decay. No. The decay power is gone, so thank goodness for that. But he has all those other powers. And Deku with no arms, which I was not ready to see. I was joking at the episode when they were in Shigaraki's mind. What would happen if he lost his arms? I mean, that'd be crazy if he lost his arms in real life. And yeah, there we go. Eri came with the clutch. Arms came back. Now the only thing is, Deku shot all for. Pause. I was gonna say that Deku shot all of his one for all into Shigaraki.
Pause.
So he doesn't have anything left. Now, is it a thing where Deku is going to keep the power? Like, he just doesn't have, like, the Black Whip and the Faji. He doesn't have any of that, but he has, like, the power that was stored in One For All. Or is all that, like, with your Ichi, You lose every user, and then you lose the first user's quirk factor is one for all, like, gone officially. Like, you don't even have the power for it. Is this going to be a kind of thing where he doesn't have powers at all right now, or is it going to be like he has embers left, the leftovers that he's about to fight here with? That's the only way I can imagine him being useful. So yeah, that's what we had. Yeah, it might go down like kind of like it did in the movie. The movie where him and Bakugo had when Deku passed one for all over to Bakugo, and he was attacking with the embers. Apparently, you can waste it all in one shot if you go super ham. So maybe that's what's gonna happen. So that's out the way. So going into this week, I've never seen an episode more hyped. Okay, after coming from last week's, they were hyping this for a while. Like, if you're on Twitter at all or TikTok, like they you see the image of Deku like running in like a All Might t-shirt with like the caption or like in his mind he's thinking like you can do it. Seen it, like I've seen it for weeks. People have been posting it everywhere, saying peak, 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 I'll get ready for peak and all that shit. Went to the comment section of like the week before last episode, so episode 6, and they're like, "Yeah, y'all aren't ready for next week's episode." I'm thinking they're talking about like these last week's episode plus this week's episode, like put together. The Yuki Hayashi, is that Yuki? Is that the guy that makes the soundtrack for My Hero? This man came up on his Twitter and posted like a "You Say Run" yesterday. Which is making me think You Say Run's gonna be in the episode. And if you know that, this is probably the last instance of time that they're gonna use You Say Run. You Say Run, a theme that's become so famous in the anime community for its goldenness. This is like the time. This is like the climax time for them to play that song. They got the official account of the official My Hero Academia account, like posting like putting out like words. You don't say. It sound like a I don't know, it's the kind of thing before you would say before like something big happens, like a big old presentation happens, like a wrapping up of like a keynote speech is what you say like before. No, I don't know if it's before or after, but it just seemed like some reminiscing shit. And the season, it sounded like this is like the last episode of the series. You know, you would say that because this is like the ending of the series is done after this episode. No, they said it. This is episode 8. We still have like 3, 4, 5 more episodes left, and they're saying it now, which means what's to come. And to tell you the truth, hearing all that, seeing all that, all of it wrapped together, it's actually making me terrified. I'm actually scared shitless. Why? Because y'all are hyping this up so much. I am terrified I'm going to be disappointed. I am so scared that y'all are overrating this. Okay? Because like I said, there's never been so much hype. I've never seen so much hype for an anime episode. The following week, I've never seen it. Just when I was thinking, like, how are they gonna top Bakugo's fight? Like, I was thinking, I said it in an earlier episode. I was watching Bakugo's fight, and then I was watching, it got into Deku's fight, and when he finally like hit Shigaraki with all all of One for All, and they went into his mind, I was like, damn, that's all that there is to the fight. dang, if that's it, then they gave Bakugo a better send off than they did Deku. Like, damn. Hey, I'm not complaining, but I'm just saying, Deku's the main. He's supposed to get like the best shit. So this might be the part that shuts me up. I might get shut up right here. You know. Even watching the Bakugo fight, I was scared that they weren't going to, because I figured it would be his last and biggest fight. I was scared they were going to do him dirty and give him something mid. When Bakugo was doing that, doing the Howlitzer, I thought the fight was over, and I was like, oh, if that's it, I wanted a little bit more. Just a little bit more. And then they did it. They gave me, they crossed the finish line to meet my expectations with everything that happened after that. So, I'm clenching my butt cheeks here. I hate when y'all do that too. I hate it, because I just want to sit here and enjoy. I don't want to be in the mindset of, are you gonna meet my? I just want to absorb what's there. I don't want to know what's coming going into this. I just wish I deleted Twitter. I deleted TikTok just to make sure I don't get spoiled. You know, just to make sure I come into this clean. But just the hype alone is interfering with my experience. So I'm going to try to keep that to the deep recesses of my mind. I just watch it for what it is. You know, just let the emotions flow over me. Let the experience wash over me. Okay? All right. How long was this intro? Damn, 12 effing minutes. Shit. Well, if you made it this far, I appreciate it. Drop a like, sub, and share. Follow me on Patreon where you get episodes early and full-length episodes. So with all that being said, people, let us begin. Yep. Everybody come in to help. You know what would be even nicer? I know it's probably a little much to ask, but if Bakugo pulled up, that would be nice. That would be nice. Let's get just a little bit more juice. But we all finna jump this man. I might do a little less talking too, because I just want to take it in. Gentle, everybody pull it up. Oh. Oh, Lord. Todoroki! Alright! Yeah! 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 Yeah, you're not doing yet!
あんたいても母さんたち熱いだけだ。生きなよ。まだ少しでも力が出るんなら。俺も行く。まだあいつらが戦ってる。そうさ。悲しいことなんさ。あるよりない方がいいってな。
Man. And the animation clearly kicked up. Yep, here it is. Apparently we're at the climax when I thought we hit it like twice already. He's stemming, still going on about All Might. Still going on about that shit. Well, you just got clapped by Bakugo. Well, maybe not this version, though. Alright, Izuku, what you got left in you?
巻き戻ったのはあくまで数分。腕を失う少し前まで死柄木との継戦のダメージは残ったままだ。どれほど長く激しい戦いを。
僕がワン・フォー・オールを投げ打ちました。
ないのか。
歴代の個性は。でも短い時間だったけど無個性の僕に染みついてる。オールマイトがそうだったように。
So Embers?
まだ
Uh-huh.
残り火があります。
Yeah! Them wishing you well.
メンズノンノの前座第5弾 T シャツ。
Their wishes and hopes.
僕らは君の力が必要だし。
Let's run. You say run.
必要だ。この手を握ってくれ。青山君。みんな一緒に戦ってくれてるよ。
Oh, he's starting to tear up a little bit.
テクさん、緑谷兄ちゃん。
So what's left?
走れ。緑谷君。走れ。
あまたの力を抑し支配してこそのゆえ数で勝ると思うなよ。
Oh my god. Did she reflect? Oh, wow. Wow, she got that much. Oh, damn.
電磁投射法。
小賢しい。
Just launching him. He's gonna have one shot. That guy is so far away.
緑谷いずく。緑谷、お前の弱さが。頑張れ。緑谷、頑張れ。オールマイトにはなかった弱き強さが。こいつらを何とでも立ち上がらせているのだ。お前がその足を止めぬ限り。どの口が。緑谷少年、あの日君が駆け出したから私の体が動いたのだ。
From running that day,
あの日から
ever since he ran into battle, ending the same way.
君は
Running into danger. Can't even really protect himself.
あの日からずっと君は私の最高のヒーローだったよ。
頑張れイズク。
たった2年8代目より少し上乗せされた9人分の力の結晶だ。
Alright.
個性が崩れてく。
やったのか緑谷。
緑谷ちゃん。やったぜ。
まだだ。
Oh my god!
個性で無理やり繋ぎ止めた。
まだ何もなし。
What the hell? I'm not gonna lie, I was saying it seemed just a tiny bit too easy. Nah, dude. This is the most tenacious mother trucker.
そうだとも繰り返せばいい。愚かな弔にそう。
Nah, he needs a United States of Smash type shit.
こいつでも。ごめんな。
For what?
行かなくては。私は死柄木弔を守らなくては。
ああ、くしょー、やっぱり誰にだってどこまでも手差し伸べちまうんだよ、あいつは。
Alright, so Shigaraki's not gonna die then. So I don't know how he's supposed to get to it.
弔をお返しください。
I knew he'd come through! I knew he'd come through!
僕も病院
I knew he'd come through!
あいつ爆破で一人で来やがった。轟のジャンプ台噛みつけたよ。俺に追い越されてんだよ、伊崎。俺4-1、お前を許しはしない。けれど理解できない化け物だとも思わない。因子が同調したからわかる。
余一。
緑谷君はギリギリのラインでかけらが残るようぶつける力を調整したんだね。そして残り火による感動で叩き起こしたんだ。わずかな残滓となった僕を、ワン・フォー・オールを正しく完遂させるために。
どうでもいい。どうでもいい。消えるな。顔を見せろ。
無理だよ、消える。
ダメだ。僕のものだ。僕を見ていろ。目を見せろ。ダメだ。許可しない。大好きだ。大好きなんだ。お前がいないと僕はダメなんだ。
そうやって全てを己がために利用してきたツケを払う時だ。彼が起こしたのは僕だけじゃない。
Oh, Shigaraki coming through too? Inside and out.
Spinner が生きてたら伝えてくれよ。信楽弔が最後まで壊すために戦ったって。
もう壊したよ。
What kind of... Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit. Alright, that was the episode. If I seem a little bit more somber, just cause I watched it again and kind of got to me a little bit, so bear with me here. So damn, that's like the end of the of the freaking story. Really, I think I could say All for One is gone now. I think for the third time at this point. I think everybody's stepping in and giving Deku a hand when the man was basically on his last legs. Not a fire left, but a little ember left of One for All. Everyone emboldened and empowered to give their all to help Midoriya get to All for One. With each step that he took, they grow more I don't know what word I'm looking for. It's almost kind of like in Naruto, they're like, I forgot what part of the series they're saying it. He was talking to, was he talking to Pain? I don't remember what part where he was like, there's something about him where when he's falling down, like it makes you want to go out there and like help him and pick him up. And so this is kind of what it was. Everyone throughout the series that Midoriya helped. Is it everyone? I don't have time to sit here and think and count on my fingers. But most everyone that Midoriya helped this man get to where he needed to get to. His mom, who has been so scared this entire time about the danger that her son is in on a daily basis, she took the leap of faith. Same visuals as Midoriya when he first ran into danger. The leap of faith and hope, and really it's almost like a leap of faith, almost. / determination. All Might! That ever since that day that Deku went running out to get the sludge monster, that's the day. It wasn't all the shit. It wasn't all the shit that happened afterwards. No. Yeah, I mean, you don't throw it away. It wasn't something. But that's not what made Midoriya who he is in All Might's eyes. Ever since he took that step and ran out to save Bakugo, quirkless, that was the day that Deku became All Might's greatest hero. And he's just been paying it back. He's just been doubling and tripling down ever since. Oh, jeez. I'm not gonna lie. Y'all hype. I don't care if y'all get mad at me, ever. Y'all hyping the ever living out of this shit. Y'all, it didn't quite reach my expectations. It's not my fault. It's y'all's fault, okay? I want to come in here nice and clean and just enjoy what there was to enjoy. Enjoy the moment. But it's like I wanted something crazy and incomprehensible to happen. Okay? And in the moment, as you can see in my reaction, I wasn't even that... In the back of my head, in the depths of my heart, I was a little... When Midoriya landed that first punch, I was just a little disappointed. Because I was like, is this what y'all are hyping this effing shit for? I couldn't even enjoy the Yusei run completely. So then I had to go back and watch it again. Okay? After the episode ended, I had to watch everything. Not everything. But I had to really watch that, the moment of him running again, to enjoy it for what it was. And it finally got to me. So please stop hyping all your shit. I will also say, I don't Would I have used "You Say Run" there? I guess. I don't know. Like, it kind of, the way "You Say Run" there and the way the scenes were kind of mixed together, it took away a little bit from its emotional impact. At least to me. At least like the way it would hit me. Maybe they could have used a different song. I don't think Mike Pelosi would have worked though. Maybe. It depends how you, I guess the kind of animation and edits you do would be a little bit different. Or maybe they could have played it later. I don't know. But there was no other song. You had to give the people what they want. They wanted the "You Say Run." So I'm going to check out other people's reactions to this to see how. I'm sure they were all floored by this. But, like, if you want like I liked Bakugo's fight. Him and All For One. I liked this fight better. I enjoyed it more. But oh yeah, speaking of Bakugo, yeah, man. I knew that. I knew he would make some kind of cameo, man. You can't have all the class come together at the end and not have him involved. So, yeah, I don't really think there's much else to say, though. You know, it was the culmination of everything. All of the work done by Deku and All Might, all his classmates, all the work, everyone Deku saved, all the effort everybody poured into him, the teaching, the saving, all of it culminated in that last final run. Faith with his friends, urging. What's what I'm gonna use? With his friends at his side / back, pushing him forward. It was really like a visual representation of everything that Deku has been. He didn't get there by himself. Like All For One was saying, the power of weakness. But you also got to give Deku some credit. Look at that noise. So yeah, that was the episode. So, I mean, the animation and everything, wonderful, wondrous. Just stop your hyping. Would have enjoyed it a lot better. Golly. Anyways, like there wasn't no hype for. I'm not even gonna. I was gonna say there wasn't like hype like that for the end of Attack on Titan. Besides the fact that it was a movie and you figure you gotta get some ridiculous scenes, you know, I guess. The final fight, did I read the final fight between Sasuke and Naruto in the manga before it happened? I think I did. So my expectations were kind of set. I don't know. Anyways, enough of that. So it really kind of feels like that was the end of the series right there. Man doesn't have a quirk anymore at all. Just embers remaining. So yeah, I guess quirkless boy. Which means at this point Bakugo is going to get the top spot. Not complaining. Thank you, Izuku, for all your dedication and shit. Vance is gonna turn into All Might. All Might's gonna have a buddy now. All Might gonna have a buddy now to, you know, in their retirement home to come and visit him. You know. Well, I guess that's it. Drop a like, sub, and share. I read every comment. I appreciate every comment. If you want to hate on my reaction to it, go ahead and hate too. Let me know if you felt this way or some kind of way. I doubt many people feel like I did. Actually, it was still good. It still hit me. I enjoyed it the second time and third time and fourth time that I watched it. But the first time around, like I said, it was just eating at my psyche. But yeah. I read every comment, I appreciate every comment. Follow me on Patreon where you get episodes early for latest episodes. I'll catch you guys in the next one, alright? Peace.